On the second time when I was using my Phantom 4, I used this with the Fat Shark goggles, and I found out that the range of the transmitter is not really very large. I had a couple of trees between me and the Phantom, and after 450 meters the video got bad, and I even lost signal, and I was like, I had to stop flying, and only with pointing my transmitter really good towards my Phantom I could get it back and fly back. And this was only 450 meters, you know, and for me it's like, this is not enough. So I looked on the internet and I found something from Das Swarm, and I think this is the best antennas available. That's the impression that I had. In the end I paid like 200 euros for this, but anyway, I got it now, so let's have a look. Well, this is nice. They say, "Thank you, Peter. Fly safe, the Swarm." And this is going to be a little bit of a project, because I saw a video on how to install this, and you have to open the transmitter and you will lose your guarantee and stuff. But you know, for me, that's I like to do that. So there's a warning here, and this is something, you know. When installation of this product is complete, the antenna must be attached and properly plugged in before powering on the controller. Irreversible damage to the controller may occur if powered on with no antenna attached. You know, and that's just little things, you know. There's so many of these little things that you have to be aware of, you know, that you have to take care of. If you just forget one little thing, and you're done, and that's not good. So you always have to have a clear head, work slowly, not like, oh yeah, I know how to do this, and then you make a big mistake. So this is something to remember for me, because I may easily forget about stuff like that. So I think we got everything here. I'll put this here. I have to remember this. So this is what you get. I ordered this especially. I paid for this too. You don't get it automatically. But this is the antenna, the new antenna, and you're gonna put it on the back of your transmitter. And here are some cables. What I got here, I go to the website of ITE-DBS02, where I buy the antenna, and they have a video for the Phantom 4, Phantom 3 Pro, etc. And this is how they're gonna do it. So I'm gonna watch the video, and I'm gonna do exactly what they show over here. I got the Phantom 4, so this is the appropriate video. So I read through this stuff. Unscrewing. Alright, we're gonna unscrew, and I already did this before, because I put the HDMI module on here. You need one of these. So there we go. And then this comes off a little bit difficult. And the screws are going to be over here. because there's a plug in here, so I will get my screwdriver in here and just to help it get off like this, and then it clicks off. But this is only because I have the HDMI module. This thing, it fits in here. So alright, so we got this. And then they want me to remove this stuff, and I'd like to do this with my nails because yeah, I got it here. That's one. This one I like to do with my screwdriver. This one too. Alright, and then we need to unscrew this. And what I like to do is I like to put items in the order that I got them off. So I can put them back in the same order, and I will not forget anything. There you go. And then we gotta pull this gently. It's easier to put this off, and then this, and then take this and then pull it. Alright, got it. Okay, so we have to remove the rubber pads over here. Wow, that is something. This one comes with the plastic, and this one, the tape, stayed right there. I'm gonna reorganize my table a little bit. And then these little ones, well, that's not too difficult, but they're sticky. Okay, another one. Okay, so there are screws over here, and they want you to just free this one up, and then screw the screws. I see I removed the whole plate, but I didn't have to do that. So I did that wrong, but it's not a big problem. So I gotta watch this again. Grab the bar with 4 fingers and push on the antenna base with your thumb until it pops the cover open. Like this. Like this. That's something. Oh, it's not that difficult. Okay. There it is. Alright, so okay. They say you can use a razor blade and cut it out, and maybe you can save your original antennas. But they say it's possible that you damage the other cables in here. So I'm gonna try to save them, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to grab this like this. I'm not gonna use a knife or razors. I'm just gonna try to pull this out, because like this, so far I am not damaging anything. Look how easy that is. You see, I did not need any razors, just use this same procedure over here. Look, it comes off completely, you see, and I can totally get this out without damaging this. Alright, so they're cutting it. And then we gotta loosen up that thing over there. You can just, it looks like you can just pull it out like this, like grab it. You can turn it. I think he turned it a little bit. Just grab it and then pull it out. Oh, here's another one. I think I'd better do this one first. Like this. It's coming. Now I damaged something on that plug from the antenna, but it's not going to be a big problem. And then just, there's a screw over here, right? And that's blocking the way. You see this? This screw, I cannot pull it out further than this. I think I'm gonna loosen up the board, and because there's only a screw over here like this, you see, I'm gonna grab this with this one, and I think I can lift the board. I can. I have to be careful not to damage anything else, and now it easily comes off. Alright, so that's one over here. The other one, same procedure. I can easily remove it now, I think. Maybe put that one here, and then, yep, it easily comes off. And then I can, the other thing is, you know, I cannot really pull this through over here. You see this? This will not go through here. I think what's happening is this is in the way, and I really don't want to damage that thing. So I'm gonna try to pull it out here. It's two of them, and I think I got a little bit more space now. But it's true that you absolutely do not want these wires to break, because then it's game over for this controller. Yeah, I got it. It's down there, but it's still stuck, you know. I cannot pull it through. I'm gonna retry this. And what I want to do is I want to turn it 90 degrees when it's down there. And now I have to turn it 90 degrees so that it will be laying flat. I try to turn the wire on this side. Yeah, which is kind of working, and then give it a little extra here. Yep, it is. And it is further, but now it's stuck over here. Yeah, I got it. I got it out and it's complete. Thing is, when you get it out, it's like this. This thing is like this, and then you cannot pull it. So you have to turn that thing like this, and then it slides under it and you can get it out. I don't like to cut stuff because then I can never go back to the original. Now we need the other one, and the other one is over here. And it looks a little bit the same. I'm just gonna take this. This makes life a little bit easier. And then guide this one through here. I think it's the same problem over here, but this one is easier. You can easily get stuck with this when this point points upwards, you know. But you know, I got it out. I got it out and it's complete. It's not damaged, so now we have to remove the antenna. And what they suggest in the video is you just cut it off. But then it's broken again. Same problem. I'm gonna try to remove them without breaking them. I'm gonna put this screw back because, and it's gonna be a little bit tricky. As you can see over here, it clicks in. They cut it off in the video here. And then he can easily pull it out. So I'm gonna pull the antenna as hard as I can, and meanwhile I'll squeeze them. It's not easy at all. I can tell you, it's not easy at all. But yeah, I got it. It worked. I didn't break anything. At least I don't think so. But now you got the same problem over here. It's really tricky to get this plug through here. I think if I want to do this right, I have to unscrew this one. I'm just gonna try that. And it looks like I get a little bit more space over here. Yep. Yep. All right. You see that? It's over here. This has a ridge. You see that? But on the other side, it does not have a ridge. So that's the trick, I think. But what I did to get it out was like put put it here and then just press like this, and then it popped out. I'm gonna put this one back before I forget about it. Is this okay? Yeah, I think it's okay. So let's try the other one. Same procedure. I'm gonna pull and use the scissors. Yeah, there it is. It will pop out. You need to try a couple of times and in different directions. Put the pressure, but then it will come out. So I got the antennas complete. I can put this back. I guess that's necessary. Then I won't have to put this back without breaking them. So there we go. Alright, so now let's see what we have to do next. Alright, so we're gonna do some drilling, and it means that these wires, you don't want them to be where you're gonna do the drilling. Something like this. You will see two circular impressions on the inside of the cover left over from the injection modeling, whatever. Yeah, I can see that. Just get rid of all the rubbish. It's a good one. They say that these tiny pieces of plastic can jam the joystick if they're still in here. So you want to make sure that they're all gone. So we're gonna screw it in there. Alright, so we're gonna put it in here. There you go. That's one. And we're not gonna put it too tight. We're just gonna put it in here and that's it. So we can freely turn around. And this one, put it in here. Put my finger on the end to keep it in place. So this one will be going over here. And then this one has to go in here. Yeah, it pops in. It pops in. Alright. And now he wants me to put them like this and then glue them. First, put this down enough because I didn't glue that one. and then like that, and then I'm gonna put the glue here. Like this, and then we'll leave it like this, and then this one. Now I'm gonna put the glue here, maybe a little bit here, and here. They want me to bend this a little bit, like this, and like this, so it doesn't completely obstruct this thing. Now we can tighten these ones. We can just do that like this, that will be alright. The battery plug goes in here, that's one, and then this is going like this. Ah, there it goes. We can put the screws back now, like this. Also, if you want to replace this unit and have the HDMI port like I did, this is exactly what you do. I think it's better to put it straight in, not like I did. Yeah, like this. This is going well. Alright, now it's in and lined up, and I use my fingers to tighten that thing. Same over here. I like to use my fingers because then I feel what I'm doing. Here also put the clips back. Now screw these in place. It's 2 and 3. Yeah, so we will have to have this one on. There's a little connector here, so that needs to pop in, and it goes quite easily. When I put the HDMI module here, I restarted everything, but it did not immediately work. It needed a firmware update. So you have to do this. You have to make a firmware update before it will work. You know. There's a little space here, and it needs to be exactly on top. Like this. You can just click it on, I think. Yeah, you can. You see that? Ah, the protection pack. Here's the protection pack. I ordered it too. I thought for this extra $10, let's just do that. And then bend it and put this one here. And then turn it and put this one here. So here is my backpack for the Phantom, and the controller goes in here, but as you can see, of course, this will not fit. So I will always have to detach this and put it somewhere else, which is a little bit of a pain, but we will see how it goes. So I'm gonna do a test now if everything is working. It's warming up. The emu says warming up. I got clear signal, no problem at all, and it's ready, safe to fly. I can't wait to test it outside.